Can you guys hear me? Sure as shit hope so. Hold on a minute, guys. I just gotta get my oh, where'd my extension cord go? Fuck. Hold on. I'm getting myself set up for a minute. 5 seconds. I can't see my chat. Hold on. Hey, hello. Batsh. Is it really, Prepper? Happy birthday, by the way. Hold on, because I need an extension cord so I can plug my fucking phone in because it's dying all the time. How's everybody doing tonight? I usually don't go live this late. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, how the fuck did I end up here? How did I get here? I followed a fucking Chris Watts case. And from there, I am like in this fucking crazy, batshit crazy place. Shit. Ah! Hold on a second, guys. Motherfucker, I lost my extension cord. It's a mess. I'm in my garage trying to be quiet so I don't wake up my whole fucking family. How is everybody? How the fuck is everybody? Let me get my little chair. Hold on a second. Here we go. Cold out. It's fucking cold. Hey, Val. I found YouTube from the Chris Watts case. Craziest place ever. Girl, I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm just sitting here and I was like, God, think of all the shit that happened in the last year, right? Like, we started off, most of us came here. Put how you got here in the chat. I want to know how people got here in the chat. Tell me how you found YouTube and then how you found my channel specifically. I know most of you guys are probably from the Chris Watts case. Probably the good percentage of you guys. Hey, Mar. Tiny Lynn. Tiny, how many... Wait, your picture changed? Yeah. What's up, Nenny? November Rain. Sweet Melissa. Oh, shit. Kay's group. Wait, please note. Which group? Chris Watts. Wow, look how many of you guys wrote Chris Watts. And Morris. FGL. Yes. Chris Watts. I curse the day. Are you still loving learning? Are you just... No, I knew it was a fucking batshit crazy nut house. I've known it. I've been on YouTube since the Jodi Arias case in 2013. Because somebody... I don't think any of my fucking mods are in here. Oh, there's one. Could you delete this morbid muscle relaxer person? Actually, wait, could I do it from here? Nope. I'm powerless. That's great. My tongue... Need a tongue snips. No, I don't talk. I don't know how people from that side, not for nothing, can be making fun of me having a lisp, which I really don't really have one. And then have somebody over there who has one of the worst fucking lisps I think I've ever heard in my life. Just saying. Chris Watts found MGL, temporary moment of insanity, then found me. I used to watch true crime videos when I first got sick, then Grey's and Lawyers, then they went live. Interesting. So a lot of Hey Winky Whispers, a lot of you guys, please note, yeah, I was definitely... I wasn't under this name when when I was following that case. I didn't have a channel yet. I didn't start my channel till way after that. Mm. But I was like seriously thinking of like we all got here pretty much. I would say the majority of us followed the Chris Watts case or some discussed it or whatever. Um hey Winky. So yeah, so um I'm like sitting here thinking, I'm like, how did it get from us all following a fucking crime case to like today, the last few days have just been pure fucking insanity. Pure insanity to a level what I don't think I've seen quite yet. And I always realize that every time it gets this crazy, it just seems like there's always one person in the center of it all, you know? And I just can't ignore that. I can't. Maybe other people can, but I can't. I just can't. Not me, White Rose. There's always one person. And so many people have dealt with that one person, right? And they've all come over to my, inbox or whatever and gotten in touch with me somehow. And all of those people have um, pretty much, what's the word? God, I'm having a brain fart. They've pretty much validated what I already knew or thought, right? And I get all these people now that are like, what do we do about this person? They don't stop. They just fucking keep fucking with people and fucking with people and fucking with people. Yeah, pumpkin, or it's the same fucking person every fucking time. Every time. So last night there was like some talk of me and some fucking agreements that I never agreed to. Mm. Um, yeah, a no Capone. I'm with you. She keeps getting a fucking pass. KB Bells, I was just thinking of you. How's everything going? It's called the Black Cloud. Yeah, Ellie. It's like a Medusa, but only everything she touches turns to shit. Hey NYC. Yeah, girl, it's been a tough few days. I've said that forever. She's always in the middle. Well, yeah, she is. She sure is. Um, I should have told two friends that I was just talking to that I was gonna go live. Catherine, well, what would you do in my case? Pumpkin or I gotta answer your question. Uh, I think that some people they know. I'm convinced that the people that are over there supporting that person, they know the truth. I mean, they're not stupid. Not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. Some of them might just be, new subscribers. Some of them are people that have supported her from day one. And then you got some people that knew she was, who she was, and then changed their minds, somewhere along the lines, and then whatever. But I think switch it up. People will never change. It's fake love. Yeah, I agree with that. Um, and some of it I think is willful blindness to things. Um, mm, you know, Sup, Jen? Good. She gets out Monday, coming home for 8 weeks. She has a hospital. Ah, that's so awesome. That's awesome, KB Bells. I'm so happy to hear that. I can't even believe she's still in the hospital. God damn. But glad to hear that she's on the mend and feeling better. As a sub, it is difficult to know what to do. Yeah, NYC, and I see that. I see a lot of you guys are like, what the fuck? There's so many it's like everybody's getting angry now at each other, and there's fighting, and there's more people coming in, and it's just getting crazier and crazier and crazier, and it's just building up, and it's just at a point where it's just out of control at this point. Um and I'm looking, and I always try to do this whenever there's a situation. I'm like, what started this? Right? Like, what started this? Um this week. Cuz there's always something new every week. Yeah, unknown Capone, she did, and I didn't know that was in that video. I believe I texted NYC last night to let her know that she's talking about her. And see, that's why I don't want to be part of some bullshit treaty if like it doesn't encompass people like, NYCU doesn't have a platform. And then, Mandy, what about Mandy? People went on Mandy's panel, and um why is she suffering? She's bugging out. Like, she's worrying. Her name wasn't included in things, and I don't think it's fair to just only say, okay, for bigger creators and everybody else is on their own. That's not really fair, right? Yeah, Nenny, I'm the same way. If I'm upset with somebody, there's usually a reason for it. It's very frustrating. Please note, I totally agree. I think that's one of the things that people need to do. I try not to give that person attention because I don't want her. Um, I don't I think that's what she wants, and I think she enjoys watching everybody at each other's throats, which is sick, but, you know, some people enjoy that kind of shit. Who am I to say? I get it. I figured that's why I was never rude to you. What? Me? I don't know about John and Marissa. I don't really, I don't know. I don't know what they spoke about. Yeah, NYC, I think we all want that. I think a lot of people just want that. I think it's disgusting to talk about somebody who's listen, even if Kim, I said this yesterday, I don't know if I said it on the live, but even if Kim was just in the hospital or something, right? Why put that stress on somebody who's sick? Just in general. Like, I mean, does somebody have to be dying to put stress on them? You know what I'm saying? Like, stress could worsen illnesses, and it's just like I don't understand why, you know, how people don't see how that, like, they don't see that. They're looking right past that. I don't want no peace with certain people if you guys are talking about peace. Sorry, Purple Rain. I know, I realized I just said that. I was like, shit. I wish somebody could get in touch with Tiffany 'cause I forgot to tell her that I was going live. Um, hey, Beefers. If she causes issues for those without a platform, then offer yours, but see if ignoring works for now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I do see a lot of people saying the same thing. They're like, stop letting her get away with it. The reality is, like, we can't there's not much you could do, as a creator, even if like somebody's making shitty videos about you. Like the other day, there's nothing I could do. She could sit there and make this ranting video talking shit, and there's nothing I could do about it. And I really don't care. I don't care. I didn't ask her to take down the video. I actually told her to put it back up, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know where I was when I said it, but I was like, dude, put it back up. Go ahead. I don't care. It's all lies. So it doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of funny. It makes you look fucking worse than it makes me look. The way she was around. Yeah. She's a sick person. Yes, Carly, we see you, girl. We see you. Um, there's a cat screaming. Fuck. Oh, I remember that, Purple Rain. Remember a couple weeks ago you had a cat outside your window going fucking crazy? Okay. All right. I just got a text. I just want to make sure I can read it. So if that person could just retext me and let me know if I could say that. I think a lot of people's like reasons for getting involved in peace is to um basically Republican Ash, I'll answer in a second. Is to basically have peace, for other people. I think that was the whole goal of certain people getting involved in uh peace treaties. Ash, I see that. Why did I ask her to put the video up again? Um, okay. Um, you know what I'm saying? I think Ash, I was because I was just like, if you're gonna talk shit, leave it up. I don't know. I'm just a big believer in that. I try to leave up my videos. I don't like to delete shit. Interesting. Um, I don't like to delete shit. I just don't. But that's just me. I'm not gonna delete any of my videos. I don't think I said anything bad except maybe at the end of one, and I'm not gonna fucking delete the whole video for 5 minutes. Sorry. Not doing it. So the other people and you are porn. I don't know if I was a porn. I don't think John had any bad intentions. In that. No, not at all. But thank you. That's my niece. Oh, okay. Sorry. Damn, Nenny. Seriously? That's Grace. Disgusting. Disgusting. Baby blues. I wasn't on here all day either. I wasn't feeling too hot this morning. I slept pretty long time today. I've been really fucking tired lately. I don't know why, but I have been. I think I need to go get a blood test. That's another thing that just to me, in my personal opinion, people's medical shit does not belong on here. Like, just, I just don't think it does. I don't. Because you know, you're, when you put your medical shit out there, and I've seen it happen so many times to so many people, starting with Analyzer, which, okay, she was lying, so I think that put a bad taste in everybody's mouths about medical shit, right? But I've seen it happen to several other people after her, um, where people started to question them, like, being there, and a lot of other people that shared personal things about their medical situations, and it just opened the door for people to start fucking questioning their medical situation. And I feel like I don't feel comfortable with that. Um, I've questioned people's medical shit only because of what they share here. They share, that they're maybe don't have a real diagnosis. Well, of course, people look at that and go, what the fuck? I mean, if you don't want your medical shit being discussed on here, don't fucking discuss it on here. Don't. Right. Mar, for subscribers, I don't, if you guys are sitting, if we're having a chat, we're talking about, okay, I have hypothyroidism or something. I don't think anybody should be reading off diagnoses and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Giving their medical paperwork to people. Do not fucking share your medical information in that way. That's what I'm saying? And then don't use it as an excuse for shit, right? That too. No, 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 no. Kristen, don't back out of other channels. I just want to make this abundantly clear. Abundantly clear. I have never, ever told anybody that I am friends with not to watch somebody. And there's several of my friends in the chat right now that I talk to on a fucking daily basis. Could you please back me up on this? It's the only time I'll ask you guys to do anything like this. Back me up, guys. Have I ever told any of you guys, hey, don't go to this person's channel? I don't do that. I don't do that. Thank you, NYC. Thank you, Gen V. Thank you, Purple Rain. I don't think I watch. Yeah, Purple Rain, but we watch, you know, we watch people that we don't always like, right? I mean, and we're just like, whatever, 100% Leanne has never told me where I can or can't go. Not even close. Thank you, B First. Thank you. I mean, I don't. She got a. You saw her video when she got arrested. I was hysterical, friend Tiffany. I don't know. I wasn't okay with her putting that. I don't know. I don't understand. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to put that. Thank you, NYC. I don't tell my friends where to go ever. I don't feel comfortable doing that, even if I know that they're going somewhere that's kind of shitty. I know, and it's funny. I know that there's probably two people I was friends with that are going around saying that I do, but I don't because Um, well, I've seen it. What the fuck? I'm not, what am I saying? I've seen them writing things like, don't tell us where to go. I'll go wherever I want. And I'm thinking, like, girl, Mary, I'm talking to you, girl. I'm just gonna call you out since I keep seeing you shit talk me in people's chats. Like I see her going into the chats and she's like, oh, I want to panel up and tell about how our friendship ended. So I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? This woman, listen, I knew Mary for 6 years. When I say friends, I'll use that very loosely because we didn't talk all that much. We were friends on Facebook. But like, did we talk on the phone ever? No, not once in 6 years. She she was an internet friend, okay, for 6 years that I've known her. Um, and all of our communications always been online. And I think she got mad at me because I derunged her, which I only did that. Um, I felt bad about it and I lied about it and I probably shouldn't have. I told her it was an accident, but it really wasn't because I lied because I didn't want to put her on the spot, like on a live in front of hundreds of people when she came into my chat and asked me why I deleted her wrench. I didn't, I didn't feel comfortable discussing it. So I just told her it was an accident. Okay. But it really wasn't an accident. So I might as well come clean right now. It wasn't an accident. I did it on because I hadn't seen her around for a while. And I just wanted to have a conversation with her before, you know, I I gave her wrench back. There was a few people that I had deleted at that time because I felt like some of them I saw in chats with people who were basically, talking shit about me and spreading lies about me. And then I've seen them in people's chats like Marsha, who is now, decided I was her worst enemy one day. Um, and so I decided I was going to delete wrenches just until I spoke to people because there was a few people I had as mods that I hadn't talked to in a while. And she was one of them. I hadn't even seen her on YouTube. So I was like, I don't know you know, where her head's at. So I contacted her behind the scenes and I said, hey, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have a conversation. I don't remember exactly what I wrote, but I told her what happened, where I was at with things. Never told her where to go. Never told her who to talk to. Just telling her where I was at so that she can make her own decision, right? Like if she doesn't feel comfortable being a mod for me after I tell you where my head's at, cool. Um I gave her inch back too, actually, after that, which I probably before I even talked to her, because I did feel bad because I knew her for 6 years. But she's like, I want to go on panel. And I'm like, what are you gonna talk about? I looked at our chats the other day on YouTube on Facebook Messenger, and I hadn't talked to her from August to December. Okay. Or I think it was December. So like what went on? Nothing. August to December. How the fuck is that? What story are you going to tell? You're going to talk about the one fucking message I sent you? I asked her to um oh, you just saw in another chat, Diane deranged Marianne. Good. It's about time. She has a couple more to go. Maybe her channel will be a little bit more fair. Mm. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? Go on panel and talk about the one email I wrote to you in 5 months? I tried having a conversation with her and she didn't want to have it. So what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, give me your email. And then she never answered me. And then I wrote to her maybe one more time. And then she was like, again, asked me for an email. I don't know. Maybe she can't type on Facebook. I don't know. And I was like, okay. Gave her the email. She never emailed me. And now she's sitting in every chat. I see her talking shit about me. And I'm just like, did I do something to you? Did I do something to you? Jen, I used to really like, I don't even want to read her name. I really did. And I did several nice things for her and she treated me like I was invisible, blocked me, and just, yeah, Jen, guess what? I'm going to give you a secret here. You're one of probably about 30 people that have contacted me. You didn't contact me to tell me that specifically. You're writing it here. But I'm just saying there's people that have a very similar story as you just wrote there that have contacted me and told me something similar. She fucking harasses them. And I've seen it. They've showed me. And she just keeps getting away with it. And it's disgusting because she knows how to go around the law, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's getting raunchy over there. Lots of crude language, swearing, and tough attitudes. Yeah. Did a bug. What's up, girl? Susan. Susan. How are you? Like I said, lots of people have come over and told me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, after this, I have unsubscribed from her. Now I won't watch. Telling Laura she gave people to her. Yeah, no. That's what she thinks though, in her sick head. People just here's what happened. People just realize, you watch somebody. I sent her money for her son for his birthday, sent her money on DLive for her birthday and got blocked. What? Jen? God, that's shitty. I would never, ever do that to somebody who sent me money. Never. That's horrible. I don't block people in general, but you're 100% right, MM. I would never do that. Talk my business out here. No fucking way, because everybody holds it against you. Yeah, and it's sad. It's really fucking sad. Kristen, John talked to me after he spoke to her. So yes, John did. Laura contacted me. I Laura had contacted me about something completely unrelated a couple of days ago, and I just saw it today. And because I had a whole bunch of people telling me that she had contacted me. about something, and I didn't answer, so I went to go see, okay, did she contact me? And I wrote back to her and I told her, "Thank you. I appreciate that you um stuck up for me. I do. But I don't do treaties with people." And it's not because I don't want peace, it's because like I don't like having somebody having shit to hold over my head, I guess. And I don't know, I don't even want to get too into this, but I guess because I've seen other people saying things, and I didn't get involved in that whole bullshit peace treaty thing like last year because I don't do that. I just don't. I'm a grown ass woman. If I don't want to talk about somebody, I just won't talk about them. It's that simple. You know, it's that simple. See, Crime Canary, that makes me so sad though. Why? Why yeah, everybody's unsubscribing from people, and it's like, no, it shouldn't be like this. But at the same time, I refuse to let some asshole have fucking power over this place like they fucking own it. Like, no, you know? Why are we all fighting? Seriously. I'll never be cool with her or her non-specific, yeah, her non-scientific buddy. I won't either. And you know what? Poppy J, we have that right. I don't have to fucking be cool with people, especially when, listen, I look at patterns from people. That's how I operate, right? If somebody has a pattern of being really super shitty to other people, I do take that into consideration. I noticed that, they try to pretend like, hey, I'm a changed woman or man or whatever, for a little bit. But those kind of people, they can't really hold that off for long. They can't. The mask falls off eventually, right? And it's disturbing. People really need to stop giving money. You know what though? It's as sick as this is and as hard as it is for a lot of us to like wrap our minds around this. Like every asshole has their harem of people that just refuse to fucking see their behavior. Like, and there's a lot of them on here. I'm not talking about one specific person. I'm just talking about like there's people on here that I'm just like, I look at them and I'm like, either these people like abuse or they're just dumb or I don't know, or they're blind. I don't know. I don't know. Because there's certain people on here that their behavior is just so horrible. And it's like, dude, if you don't see it by now, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. I just don't. Hold on. I lost my, all right, there it is. Um, yeah, it is it's chaos for sure. Why should you be roped into the treaty? Thank you, Carolyn Connor. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think there's other people need to be involved in this treaty. I saw last night a disturbing comment by Ash274. She's like, "Oh, who are we gonna drag now?" And then Marianne answers her and writes, "Oh, well, that's in the works," or something like that. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool." But I don't wanna put, Laura out or say, Laura's looking out for me and I appreciate it that she did. I do, but um I just don't want to be in any fucking shit with her. I don't make deals with the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I appreciate, she took the video down, but I don't really give a shit. It doesn't bother me. If you let those things bother you, you're giving those people their power. So I would give it anybody power. What's about it, Marianne? What's about it, girl? You lost? She's another what? Twat. Don't pay her no mind. Who's that, Carly? Who? Oh, yeah, Carly. I didn't see your comment. This thing is let me just explain. I'm on my phone right now, and so sometimes this comment thing freezes up for some reason on here. Um so I see you. Thank you, Carly. I appreciate that. This thing freezes though sometimes. Kristen, of course she thinks that. She's gonna say anything she can, and I don't care what she thinks. I really don't. I don't. It was just a stupid rant streaming you. Yeah, that's why I said Carolyn. I don't care if she left it up. It's whatever. Wait, who's a twat? Marian? No. Marian, no. You're not a twat. No. What? Um, yeah, she could, I don't know, shove it up her ass, really. I really don't care. It was stupid. Not bothered. Showed herself. Did you guys just lose me for a second? 'Cause some asshole from no caller ID is calling me. So, mm, that BSG a bolded plaster. Well, he should probably just stop. Interesting. Hold on, guys. Yeah, anyways, you're not. She's lying. Totally lying. I don't even know if you guys can still hear me because somebody keeps calling me. So it's interesting to say the least. I don't want anything in return from her. I just don't want nobody bad mouthing her. That's not a nice thing. I'll say whatever I want to say. All right. Yeah, it's a no call. So what does that tell you exactly? Exactly. Yeah, Purple Rain. Who do you think? I did. Please note. I answered it, and they hung up. They're just trying to. All right, I'm gonna end this because I'm not gonna let this person annoy the shit out of me. No, 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 definitely not. Definitely not. It's probably only not calling me who did that. I was so upset. Yep, things kept getting worse. Is that them keep calling? The clicking noise. Hold on. I can't. Like, this is annoying. People need to loot. This is what happens. This is what happens. Go figure. Yeah, exactly. Unbelievable. All right, hold on. Yeah, I could do that actually. Hold on. Oh, no, wait. That would turn off my fucking shit. There's an app you could download that will reveal the real number. Well, I know, yeah, I know only certain people have it, so it's pretty easy to narrow. I know them. I just heard them. Let me end this. And so I could call them back. Hold on.